Hi, Ducks. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make a science notebook because we're going to be doing a lot of science and we don't have a science notebook. So these are the things you're going to need. Some white paper, just plain white computer paper maybe about 10 pieces. You're going to need some colored pencils. You know I love colored pencils. Maybe a regular pencil that has an eraser. And a couple of markers. I've got a yellow and a black because you'll see what I'm going to draw. So the first thing we're going to do is make a cover for it. I'm going to use one piece of white paper, and I'm going to use my pencil. I'm going to write science notebook on it. I'm going to write just like the letters up there. I'll tilt it so you can see the letters maybe. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. Science, and I did it right up there big in the middle. And underneath, I'm going to write notebook. N-O-T-E-B-O-O-K. There I have it, science notebook. I think I'm going to trace over it in a marker, just because it's going to be the cover, so I want to make it look nice. So I'm going to trace over it. I think I'm going to do it in green because that's kind of a color of nature. So you can use a marker for this, or you could use a crayon, colored pencil, whatever you want. But this is going to be the cover of my science notebook. Now, I already know one thing that I have to put in my science notebook. Oh, I'm going to put my name on this too. Ready? Ta-da! So, now I'm going to take this. Oh, I didn't tell you the last thing you're going to need. A stapler. I bet you have one around your house. Put all the pages together neatly. And then I'm going to take a stapler. I'm going to just go right up here in the corner. Trunk. And there I have my science notebook. Now, I already know what I want the first page of my science notebook to be. And that's the assignment I had the other day, to draw a bee. So, let me show you what I started. I took this picture of the bee, and I know that my directions said to draw it the best I could. So I started it already, what I did. Now, I didn't finish it yet, and I haven't colored it yet, but you can see that I just looked at the bee, and I did all the parts that I saw on this picture. So if you look at it here, you can see I did the head, and I did the big eyes on it, and then I did the antenna. You see those two things that are sticking out? I did the antenna. Maybe I'll label it. I did this part of the body. This is the head. I did this part of the body, and I did this big lower part of the body. Stinger. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that one. 6 legs. And I really looked at the picture because I can see that there's parts to the leg. It has like a forearm and then a middle arm and a bottom arm. Do you see that? And the eyes are on the side. Pretty cool. And it has 2 wings on either side, a larger one and a smaller one. Okay? This is the abdomen right here. That's the stinger. Okay, so once I finish my picture and I like it, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace over it with a flare pen, if you have one, or a Sharpie. I noticed that this bee has a lot of hair on it, but I think I'm going to do the hair with my colored pencil. I'm going to do the legs. Now, I drew this with my pencil first, and I really took my time because I kind of made some mistakes, so that's why I started it with the pencil, but we're not in a rush. We got plenty of time. You don't have to have this finished yet till, I don't know, next week. Oh, that's Cleo. She probably sees a squirrel. She's been chasing squirrels lately. It's okay, Cleo. So I'm going to finish doing the bee, and then I'm going to use my colored pencils to color it. I know that the main colors of this bumblebee are going to be, of this honeybee, are going to be yellow and black. The black are the stripes, so I'm going to be coloring it like this. And I'll do the rest of this later. But this is going to be a page in my book. So I didn't staple mine all together right away because I wanted to do that one first. But what you can do after you've stapled it is you can just turn the page. And the first page will be your honeybee. I'm also going to take time to write like the parts of the body. Like I'm going to label like we do in our things. I'm going to write a leg. And if I don't know how to spell these words, it's not a problem because I can look right here on the diagram. So this will be a fun project for you. And all the things we learned about the bee, we're going to put in our science notebook. All right, I can't wait to see yours. Bye-bye.